Animated Parashá with Micha, Animated 2.0. Welcome to another Animated Parashá with Micha, Animated. This week, Parashat Vayakhel, which means congregated. Moshe Rabbeinu congregated the people of Israel and gave them various laws, especially regarding the laws of Shabbat. You ask and I answer, at least I try. Let's go.
Micha, you can be proud of me again because more and more I am observing Shabbat. But I have a question. Why can't I turn on my video game? That doesn't involve work.
Very well. Excellent question. Not necessarily what we understand as work is what the Torah considers work. The Torah's concept of work includes all the activities that occurred in the sanctuary in the house of Hashem. So, for example, in the house of Hashem, they lit the fire every day. Thus, lighting the fire becomes work. Therefore, on Shabbat, we cannot light the fire because that, respectively, represents the work of the sanctuary of the house of Hashem. When you turn on the video game, you are activating energy. That energy is fire, and lighting the fire on Shabbat is forbidden because that is considered work. Just as lighting the light on Shabbat is forbidden. Turning on the air conditioner on Shabbat is forbidden. Using the elevator on Shabbat is forbidden, unless it is a Shabbat elevator that you don't activate. Driving a car is forbidden. And all similar activities that generate energy are forbidden. Many people tend to think how difficult the Shabbat is to be without all of this. But know that Shabbat is the source of bracha. On this day, you rest with your family, go to the synagogue, pray, and become closer to the Creator. On this day, when you think you are losing money, you are attracting blessings to your daily life, to all your chores. Even you who don't work and don't make money because you are a child, on the day of Shabbat, when you rest with your family, you are bringing bracha to yourself, to your parents, to your entire family, and to all of humanity. If you still can't observe the entire Shabbat, don't be discouraged. Start with something small. You will spend one Shabbat without playing video games, gradually getting used to it and doing more things until you can fulfill the entire Shabbat. You will understand how special Shabbat is. Know that whoever takes care of Shabbat, Shabbat takes care of him. I will tell you the famous story of Yosef Mokir Shabbat, which is in our Talmud. Yosef was known for observing Shabbat with great joy. He spent everything he could to bring the best and most beautiful Shabbat to his home. One day, astrologers came to a neighborhood of Yosef who was a non-Jew and told him that all his fortune would one day belong to Yosef. He couldn't believe it but was afraid. He took all the money he had and bought a precious stone. He tied it to his hat and wore the hat all the time to ensure he wouldn't lose his wealth. One beautiful day, Yosef's neighbor was crossing a bridge, a strong wind hit him, and the hat flew into the river. The hat was swallowed by a large fish which was later caught and taken to the market. It was the eve of Shabbat, and no one in the fish market could sell that fish. The fishmongers had the idea to try to go to the house of Yosef Mokir Shabbat, because he usually spent on his Saturday. And so it happened, Yosef paid for the fish because he saw that it was a big fish. When Yosef opened the fish to prepare it, he saw a precious stone. When he sold the precious stone, Yosef Mokir Shabbat became one of the richest Jews. Our sages conclude from the story, whoever borrows for Shabbat, whoever invests in Shabbat, Shabbat gives back to him double, triple, millions of times more. Take care of Shabbat and it will take care of you. Tell me what you think of these teachings. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel and leave your comment. And here ends another Animated Parashá with Micha, Animated. And don't forget to recount Parasha in your home, your family, of course at the Shabbat table. See ya! The Animated Parashá with Micha, Animated 2.0.